Hi guys, so I just wanted to take this opportunity to ask you to subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my recent uploads. Hi guys, Osa here and welcome back to my channel. Did you miss me?
Did you miss me?
Hi guys, Osa here and welcome back to my channel. So I've missed you guys so much. Of course, you know the spiel. Obviously, if I'm not filming, I am working a ton. So I'm still trying to claw my way out of my credit card debt. I actually took my cousin's advice and she's like, you know what? Your APR is way too high. You need to take out a personal loan and just be done with it. And that's what I did. So I qualified for it and I took out that personal loan and I paid off my credit cards, and now I have one payment in one place, and I'm like beyond grateful because my balance was not going anywhere. I was like, I felt like I was drowning. But that's neither here nor there. I just wanted you guys to know, like, everything is fine. You know, I appreciate all of the emails, all of the DMs and on Instagram of you guys checking on me to see if I was okay. I really appreciated that. All is well. I've just been working a lot. So let's get into the video. All right, so most of you know already I am a Mac person. All right, like I really don't deviate from things that I love. But one of the things that I was having a hard time with Mac is finding the correct foundation shade. So because I am like new to makeup, I didn't really know how to match myself appropriately. I felt like when I'm matching myself in the store, it looked good in the store, and then when I left and I got home, I just had that ashy look, right? So I of course went back and I would ask the people that are there, hey, can you help me? Can you help match me? And you can see from the foundations that I have in my hand, 4 completely different shades. So I'm not one to like wear lighter makeup because I want to be light skinned. I would prefer to just have my shade and then just like, you know, do my makeup from there, you know. So a lot of the times when people were matching me, my chest is a lot lighter than what my face is. So I wasn't really sure of like how people were actually matching me. So for a long time I was wearing NW43, which was too light. NW45, which I didn't realize at the time was too light, because after about 15 or 20 minutes the makeup will then turn really red on me. So that was like my main complaint when I went back. I had somebody who then said, you know what, you need to try NC50. So I tried NC50. The way she did my makeup in the store looked really nice. I pretty much bought everything that she did for me, that she used on me. And when I went home to try to do it, it was just a complete like failure and flop. So I had been wearing NC50 for quite some time. I saw a couple of YouTube videos, was like, oh, try NC55. I went back to go and try NC55 and it was still too light. So this very last time that I went, which was about a week ago, I spoke to a black woman and I was like, hey, you know, I'm really struggling with finding my foundation shade. Whenever I leave MAC, it looks bomb here. I go home, I look crazy. And she's like, okay, let's figure this out. So we went through the gambit. Like she was like, I think you're NW45. I was like, I'm not sure. It just looks light on me, and it's giving me that gray cast. So we tried the NW45, and she was like, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. We went to NC50. She's like, I see what you mean. NC55, I see what you mean. And then finally, we just kept going down the row until like something melted into my skin. So that's one of the things when you're like purchasing foundation, it should literally look like your skin, just better, right? So you shouldn't have a gray cast. You shouldn't, you know, look like you're trying to be lighter than what you actually are. And of course, that's, you know, not a dig on anyone who may want to be a little bit lighter. I get it, you know, colorism is a thing, but I just feel like we look better when we are actually matching our skin tone. Okay, so I feel like this video is already becoming too long, but so I was finally matched with NW47, and I love the way my makeup has been coming out. I've been getting so many more compliments on my skin, because I feel like this is just like my skin but better. All right, so that's the foundation. So the foundation is NW47. So of course I jumped right into the video without talking about my primer that I love, and this is by Tatcha, and it's the Silk Canvas. So obviously you guys know we're still in the pandemic, we're wearing our mask, but this keeps your makeup on all day. Like, your mask is gonna kind of like rub against it, but that initial first layer that you put on of your foundation, it's not gonna budge. Like, I love this stuff. So it fills my pores, and what else does it do? It just gives me like a really like clean canvas to like work with when I'm putting on my makeup. So after I use this, then I use my foundation right on top of that. Alright, so I want to talk about this concealer, and I'm going to try to take pictures so that you can have a clearer picture of what I'm using, and I'll put names down below. So this is the Pro Longwear concealer, okay, and this stuff is amazing. It's I'm just going based on what I remember reading. I believe it's a long wearing foundation. Is supposed to be waterproof, so for those brides that might be crying and things like this is what most makeup artists are using on you, so that your makeup doesn't smear or run. So I love this stuff. This is in the color NC50. So you remember how I said that on certain spots of my face the NC50 was showing up as too light, but right under the eyes gives me a brightening effect that I absolutely love. Okay, so here's another product that I love. This is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, and this is in the color Walnut, and I like to just highlight right under my eye, not too far out because I have a tendency to, you know, get that gray cast if the concealer is too light. So I just keep it right by the bridge of the nose to the center of the eye, and then I just blend it out with a beauty blender, and it looks incredible. So I do like this stuff a lot. So I don't know if I ever shared with you guys, but at the beginning of like my breakup, like dealing with going through a breakup and everything like that, I just needed to like stay busy because I just felt like I was too much in my head. So I did wind up going to makeup school, and I did graduate, and I did become a certified makeup artist. However, I have no desire of doing makeup for anybody else. It was just mainly so that I could learn how to do my own makeup professionally, because I just felt like a lot of the prices that are being charged I just can't afford. So I was like, you know what, I would rather just learn how to do makeup myself and just really have the basics and the foundation down. So one of the things that I learned in makeup school is about theatrical makeup and how much more of a like longer lasting products that they have. So I really got into Ben Nye. So the colors that I have is in Camel and in Topaz. I actually have all of the colors just in case I had to ever do anybody's makeup, because I got, you know, makeup buying happy. That's something that happens when you go to makeup school. You want to buy everything in case you have somebody's makeup to do. So I didn't want to go, you know, too overboard, but for the setting powders, I feel like that's something that is important for setting someone's face, and these are two colors that do work well on my skin tone. So speaking of Ben Nye, I decided to update my blush palette, and you know, I wanted to pick colors that I thought would be really beautiful on my skin, and you can mix a lot of these colors. You can mix and match. Right now I have on this deep brown shade and this orange shade, so I just mixed those two together and put it on my cheeks. Again, this is by Ben Nye. And let's move on. So I've been hearing so much about Fenty Beauty, and this is their bronzer. I was looking for a bronzer that's not going to show up really red on my skin tone. That's another thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video when talking about foundations. A lot of the foundations were either golden or really red. So the woman that matched me, I told her what my concerns were, and she was like, okay, let's look for neutral undertones, right? Like, I'm looking at your skin. I really feel like you will probably fall more into the neutral undertones, which is quite hard to match. So don't feel like you were doing something wrong, and I appreciated that because I was really trying so hard to find something that matched my skin tone. And the NW47 is a neutral undertone. So whenever you're going to these places to go and buy makeup, I suggest like asking someone like what do they think your undertone is, and then matching you from there, because in 20 minutes it's going to show up, or 20 or 30 minutes it's going to show up differently as the makeup oxidizes. Okay, moving right along. So this is the Fenty Beauty. This is their bronzer, and the color is Cocoa Naughty. And what I like about this color is it still will bronze my face without giving me that really like red undertone that I'm not going for. So this is a good bronzer for the neutral girls that are out there. Okay, so I heard about P. Louise from Nikkie Tutorials, and I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. They have so many different colors. I decided to go with one of the light color, I think it's base 3. Then I went to base 5, and then I went to there's like a white base and then a black base. So I have those 4 bases at home, and that's how I pretty much am able to do any like eye look that I might be interested in. If you mix some of the colors together, then you can obviously find your brow bone highlight and things like that. So I do love these bases a lot. It holds the eyeshadow really well, and your eyeshadow doesn't move. Alright, so let's get into some brow products. So this product right here is by MAC, and it is their eyebrow styler. It has a brush on one side, and it has the product on the other side that you can twist, which I like, and then you can obviously twist it back down. So I like this pencil a lot. This is a foundation by MAC, and this is the powder shade that's equivalent to the foundation that I have on my face, the NW47. But this one, they don't make a NW47 in the powder, so I got the NW48, which is a little bit darker, but it's totally fine. Alright, so mascara that I've been loving, this is by MAC. It's the Extended Play Lash, and it has a small wand, and I like this because I am able to hit every single lash and not worry about it getting onto my my eyelids. Alright, then of course you have your MAC Fix Plus spray, and this just brings the whole look together. Once you spray your face, you allow it to dry, and you just look finished, you know. You look like your makeup is like melted into your skin, and I love that. So let's move on to lips. So on my lips today, I just have a lip gloss. This is by MAC, and it's in the color Spice. And then I just outlined my lip with a MAC lip liner in Chestnut. So yeah, so that is it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I obviously enjoy all of the products that I have here. I will have them listed down below in case anybody who's new to makeup is interested in learning a bit more about the products that I use. Alright guys, and if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in my next one. So have a blessed day, and don't forget to like, comment, and share my videos. I thank you for all of the love and support. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye now.